Hey YouTube, it's Sean from Griffin RC Planes. 102! Look at that, 102. 9,844 views in the lifetime of our channel. And it was born November 12th. So we got December 12th, January 12th, February 12th, March 12th. Four and a half, 5 months. I say that's really good. Really good. Now that I know more about it, So we're killing. It says the channel's up 130%. So thanks to you guys with the comments and the questions and the request, now we're connecting. Now I know what you want to see. So we can do that. Hey, I made you all a promise that once we get to 100 people, we'll do a giveaway, and we're going to do that. Like I just said, tonight's Monday evening. Wednesday evening, which you guys will probably see this Thursday because I upload it overnight. Give me till then to figure out how we're going to do things to make it fair, and like we talked about earlier, I can't just pick a number out of the hat out of 102 or whatever, because somebody could have subscribed and hasn't watched it since. So we're going to do something like leave a comment, and maybe we'll leave that window open for 1 week exactly. Like I'll pick an exact cutoff time, and then whoever has left a comment, then we know that, then you're entered, and we know you're not somebody that subscribed and hasn't watched in 2 months or something. Something like that. So let me do a little more studying on that, and then we'll announce what I'm going to hook you guys up with, or one of you guys with. Man, hey, I'm tickled. So, hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My dad's drawing looks like number 2's in the lead, but then number 1's really close too. So we'll let that go for a little while. Once I make that change to be like the logo of the channel, I want it to stick there forever. So let's make sure that you guys help me decide, the exact one we're going to use. He said, Dad sent me a text today and said he mailed me like the hard copies of his real drawings. So as soon as I get that, I'll frame them and I'll show you guys that as well. So that's awesome. I got a short little video coming up, just what I take with me to the flying field. So maybe you guys will think that's cool. Once again, thank you guys so much. And Wednesday evening, which you guys will probably see it Thursday morning, we'll have all the details figured out for what we're going to do about the giveaway. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much. And until next time, you'll see me here.
Okay, what do I bring with me when I go to the flying field? Well, I always bring 2 planes. Just because I want to fly both. If you happen to have an accident with one, you have another one. FMS Beaver, 2,000 millimeter wingspan, and my favorite go-to, the E-Flite Extra 300. Then on the workbench with our electricity supplied from the park, I have the wing bag that I keep the Beaver wings in. I have this old ice chest that I use to haul the batteries around, that way I can put the lid on them. Just makes me feel a little safer when I'm driving with them. And then I have my charging set up. Got the Spektrum S21 smart charger. I do not have smart batteries. I use this because I got it for a great deal and it charges 2 at a time. The batteries that are sitting on the right need to be charged. The ones on the left are charged. I've got now my camera case that I need to bring with me for you guys. I bring a toolbox with an assortment of tools, just basically some pliers and Allen drivers and some tape and just knick-knack stuff you might need. A couple of wrenches. Brought some extra tires for the 300 because the foam tires get eaten up after time. In the toolbox, just got some double-sided tape, a couple rubber bands, some prop adapters, this is the box for my Extra, all the pieces that put it together. It's left in here from yesterday. And then this box here, I keep all the screws for the various planes to assemble them. You can tell by the red I have the pieces and all the screws for the FMS pits. And then I always bring some spare propellers. I've got 14-inch props for the Extra with me. For the Extra. I have some 13-inch props for the Extra. I don't have an extra prop for the Beaver right now. I try to always bring this. This is a propeller for the E-Flite Apprentice. There's always somebody out here with an Apprentice, and they may have got one from talking to me, and it would just suck for somebody to damage their propeller and have to call it a day. So I've got a spare. This is an air pump designed for like a basketball or something, and I have it outfitted with the Dubro fitting on to air the tires up on the Beaver. People always ask, why do you have two transmitters? Well, the reason is because my first computerized transmitter was the Spektrum DX6i, and I will never forget the day that I broke this roller wheel out here at this very park, and it just ruined my entire day. You know, I was stuck with the settings I had, and it was just a bummer. So I replaced the wheel a week or so after that on that radio. I don't have it anymore. The next radio I upgraded to was the DX7S, and then I also have the 9. Well, I keep thinking about the roller wheel breaking, so if I don't need the 9, let's use the older of the two transmitters. So the plane I fly the most is the Extra 300. There's no telemetry in there. There's no need for the DX9. So let's use wear and tear on the cheaper of the two transmitters. You know, if I break the wheel on this, then I've got the DX9 for a backup, and that's why I've got the two transmitters.